should look like this. Now, it's chicken time. Come all the way up to the top of the roof and place a yellow concrete here and here. Extend the yellow concrete forwards one row and upwards one row. Place a row of white concrete that extends across the top of both of these rows, joining them together. We then want to extend that row of white concrete one row forwards, but also 2 rows back. 1, 2. Then extend upwards 2 rows. 1, 2. Extend forwards and join down to the front. The area of empty space on the side of the chicken is the same area that we both want to fill in and then extend outwards to make a wing. On the other side, we will do the same. Fill it in and then extend it out, just like that. Come all the way up to here and place an additional row of 1, 2, 3 white concrete extending up from the front of the body. Extend across to the right, and then add an additional row behind, just like so. Then we will place a red concrete here in this position, a row of yellow across the top, black banner here and here, and then a red concrete here in this position, a row of yellow across the top, black banner here and here. And that is our chicken. Next, we are going to remove all of the grass and grid that we have left around the build. And since we are inside of the stand right now, we are going to fill the floor in using smooth stone. However, we are going to place light grey terracotta underneath the upside down oak stair sections. Then we will simply fill grey terracotta underneath the upside down oak stair sections. Then we will simply fill all of the other empty space that we have around the stand in with smooth stone, or your floor material of choice. Now it's time for some details. Begin by placing a lever here. Smooth stone, or your floor material of choice. Now it's time for some details. Begin by placing a lever here in this position. Then, place a spruce trapdoor flipped up just left of the stand, with 2 spruce trapdoors extending right and another flipped up spruce trapdoor to meet them. Then we will place a light grey concrete here with a trip wire hook in front of it, red terracotta here, glass here, and a red carpet here, with a lever in front of the red terracotta. We will then place a barrel here, preferably faced upwards, item frame here, then place a water bottle inside of the item frame. Next, come over to the right side of the stand and place redstone then place a water bottle inside of the item frame. Next, come over to the right side of the stand and place redstone dust along the top of our upside down oak stairs. Now we are going to move inside of the stand and place a smooth stone here in this position, 2 iron trapdoors to the right, 2 more smooth stone to the right of that, and then smooth stone extending up the right side of the stand like this, piston here, and here. If you like, you can use actual lava right side of the stand like this, piston here, and here. If you like, you can use actual lava and place it directly here in this position. However, Shroomlight also does the trick, in my opinion. Then, we are simply just going to place smooth stone here, 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 with red terracotta here. Then, we will place light grey terracotta here, 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 and here, just like this. Then, we are going to cover up all of the remaining empty space using grey stained glass. Before we continue, we have to make a banner. Throw down the loom, open it up, place up all of the remaining empty space using grey stained glass. Before we continue, we have to make a banner. Throw down the loom, open it up, place a red banner in there with white dye, and apply the Perfess inverted pattern. Place grey dye in there, and apply the Bourgeois pattern. That is the banner. We are going to place our banner in two positions. The first of which is over here on this wall, and the next one is here on this wall. We then want to place a barrel here. The next one is here on this wall. We then want to place a barrel here. Remove these two blocks and place barrels in their place. Then place two spruce trapdoor here, extending the barrel to the counter space. Torch here next to our banner. Item frame here with a roast chicken inside of it. Pointed dripstone here. Item frames here, and in the item frames we can place our roast chicken as well. We also have to place some black candles here and some light blue candles here. And if you want to have somebody actually man the stand, or villager stand, we can place some barrier blocks so that we can box the villager in so they spawn. You'll need to throw down an anvil, name tag, and you can name them whatever you would like with their name tag. I'm going with a volunteer because they definitely want to be here from their own volition. Next, we have to work our way up to the roof and make a small hole in it. And in this hole, we are just going to drop about, I don't know, 1,000 chickens until we are happy with how many are in there. I think that a small hole in it. And in this hole, we are just going to drop about, I don't know, 1,000 chickens until we are happy with how many are in there. I think that looks like a suitable amount. Of course, if you do want to keep them around, you will have to name tag them, so it's completely up to you if you want to do that. Another place that you may or may not want to add a chicken is inside of what I will call the cooker here. So we just have to make a small hole in it, and if you place barriers here just above the iron trapdoors, chicken, we're just going to name it the same thing as the villager just so that we don't have to make another name tag, and then that way we just have a nice little chicken in there. And with that final detail added, we have officially completed this tutorial. However, this video isn't quite over. We are now going to add Steve's lava chicken stand into our city.